So, last session, the group of us found ourselves uh, having been sent on a mission from Zenaldai Labs to bring a colony to Waydana 4, now renamed as New Harmony. The group began at the helm of the ship, and we were slowly introduced to the crew that we will be spending the next few years or the rest of our lives with.
And it definitely happened in the module, right?
Oh, totally, yeah. So we had our final leg of the adventure or the travel as we made our way to Waydana 4. There were some shenanigans afoot as party members moved abound the ship. We found a reactor that was on the fritz. Instead of checking it out with crafting or computers or anything like that, we kicked it. And then somebody fired a jolt of electricity through the main computer to the reactor, causing a short circuit. The entire lights in the whole spaceship went off. We had to painfully navigate to the reactor room in the dark, as some of us do not have dark vision, or lights, or flashlights, which in hindsight may be a mistake.
Phones?
Yeah, we have comm units, but we didn't use them.
5 feet of light.
Yeah. And come to find out that there is a fey creature who was being a little bit of a stowaway inside of our ship's power relay. It was siphoning energy from the reactor, and we attempted to negotiate unsuccessfully, leading to combat, where we killed it, then promptly brought it to Vish, the raptor on board, who is our zoologist, to dissect, because we're like, what is this thing? Said, it might be radioactive, so we put it into containment. And then we did a final speech as we approached to Waydana 4 officially, inviting and telling everyone aboard what our mission statement would be and what to expect in the adventures to come. The group landed our colony ship, and we're in a pleasant field that was surrounded by some bushes. We stepped out of said ship onto this new alien planet to promptly be introduced to little bug-like creatures that are sort of beetles that have their bellies that they exude from their own bodies that then explode and attack people. It was rather gross. We decided that, these are clearly not peaceful creatures, so we did the only good thing a colonist should do, is kill them all. And so we did.
Sounds like colonization.
And then there was an issue with the power relay system that we had just taken off of the ship that the Fae was inside, only to have that be a target of strange flying creatures known as electrovores that feed off of electrical energy, siphoning it as they go. We learned that these creatures are extremely detrimental to technological structures and creatures, as they can debilitate you with a glitching system in your weapons and machines. One giant one, after we mercifully, took them out back with a stellar cannon, decided to intervene in saying, "My babies, you killed them," and tried to fly away with Draken.
Yep.
Did not work. Kuzan annihilated it with 2 crits. And we restored power to our new founded colony. Our administrative shuttle had been set up in the interim, and by the time of day's end, we had a successful administrative building set up, and the Willowanth family has procured food. Our murdered, newfound creatures on this planet as dinner for everyone.
Eat
And
the babies.
that's where we find ourselves now. I don't think I missed anything.
No, you were very thorough. Thank you. You can have a hero point for that. So, you've got all the necessary structures set up. You're in your administration building. Is it time to do some preliminary stuff? I mean, you know what the Starfinder calendar looks like, or do you want me to show that to you?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, it can't hurt.
Calendar. So, the way it works is like this. Same 12-month standard for the Pact Worlds. 24 hours of 60 minutes each, 365 days, 52 weeks, 7 days each. 12 months or a single Pact standard year. That does not reflect the actual days for a full rotation of your planet or other Pact Worlds planet, but they're all just called first day, second day, third day, fourth day, like that. And it begins with Abidaris and ends with Kuthana. I guess Kuthana is now Kuthana Shalon. Instead of just Zon Guthan's month, it's both of their months, so. Fourth quarter, big Zon Shalon month for shopping, for new fashion. Is today the day you name your first holiday for breaking ground and whatnot, or are you gonna skip the whole holiday thing?
I think we said we were erecting a statue in my little speech of everyone's name who was at the colony.
Okay.
To honor the founding members of the planet.
Okay, so is today Founders Day then?
I mean, we did land here, probably at our feast, right? Might as well.
Okay.
Even if we didn't cause it to be a holiday officially, it would be one at some point, just by, well, how humans work.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this is going to be your first holiday. And when we come around after 12 turns, I'll let you know that the holiday is there again, and if you want to do anything special for that day, or if a special event happens on that day. Remember, you're the administrators. If you want there to be a holiday every month, there will be a holiday every month. Do people get off for this holiday, paid?
I mean, people still have to work.
Okay.
Can't not work.
All right. Yep. Still gotta work.
Yeah. I think...
But lunchtime and dinner time are well celebrated, and a feast is provided, I think.
Okay, so more than a potluck.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe they get it off next year, but they sure as shit don't get it off this year. We just
Yeah.
For a young colony, we might get to paid days off at a later point, but right now...
All right.
I think they can have this evening completely free. I think that's, But Unfortunately, running a society, people need to work on holidays.
We live in a society.
Whoa. Whoa. Careful.
Well, I apparently don't.
Hmm.
By the way, just because it is part of everything my class does,
Yeah.
would you guys have accepted my mystic bond?
Yes.
It was a little weird. He was humming and bringing out crystals, but I got the job done.
Yeah.
Do you know how to heal robotic infrastructure? Or is your healing only capable of affecting the living?
I don't think transfer vitality cares. I think transfer vitality doesn't care. As long as I have you in my bond. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this can heal your dragon pet.
Mm-hmm.
Let me open up the little effect for transfer vitality, see if it's got any
Secret-
tags that would
secretly-
eliminate.
Yeah, secretly as a Scarcesian, he's all like, yeah, they don't know that undead will be destroyed when I try to heal them, and it would be an accident.
No, it will not work. This creature
No.
only affects creatures that are affected by. It works on the void healing, but I don't think it's going
Okay.
to work on a construct.
I will still have them in my bond because they get out the benefits.
Don't worry. In time, I will augment him to be real.
Oh, okay.
I
Have the
tried,
technology.
Father.
We will build him. No, we're gonna turn Kuzan into the $8 million man. Attach rocket skates to his ass.
So that evening, once you guys are ready to settle in for the night, Deirdrick and her intern Balco come in to work the comms for the graveyard shift.
Alright, wonderful.
Dietrich, Balco, we have ordained today as Founders' Day. This will be a holiday henceforth on our colony. I understand you're working here on the night shift tonight. Before you get started, perhaps we all have some festivities and food prepared by the Willowwind family. I know things are important in our beginning stages, but we need to take the time to relish in our successes. For the future of this colony is going to be filled with much hard work, and who knows when we will have times of peace again.
Say less, as she says, opening the door and going back out. So let me get this up here.
I'm gonna leave Draken in the administrative office,
Okay.
and we're gonna. He has a built-in feature
Ah.
on him of cameras. He is equipped with cameras that I am able to use to see through my comm unit.
Yep. You see through
I'm
it, and you see, like, the answering machine. 53 missed calls.
That's not Draken's problem. He's just there keeping watch.
Yep. So there you are on month 1. with things set up in your little colony hex, it's kind of like a village right now with about 29 people all together, I think. And what would you say is a celebration? Because the Willowinth family brings out all the things you ruthlessly killed to get their to get those buildings down on the ground, and the food starts coming out, and it does look quite appealing, but there's a lot of like familiarity to it. Like you actually went out and killed this stuff yourself. Who has not eaten what they've killed before?
I mean, Harrier sure as hell wouldn't have.
I don't think Axiom would have ever felt the need to hunt and kill something.
Like, we live in an industrialized society.
Everything is processed.
Absolutely.
What about Slate and Zunar?
Slate will have.
Yes. Zunar is not a vegan type of hippie. He's a live by nature type of hippie.
Ah, okay. So it's just like animals are meant for us to be eaten.
It's the circle of life, and if he gets eaten by an animal, that's just how it's meant to be.
Everything is nuggetable.
Yeah, be civilized. Make it out of pink sludge or something.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the festivities are going pretty well when all of a sudden your electrical engineer comes over and says like there's something wrong with the storage shed. It's on the verge of collapse. It wasn't set up correctly. As Gavin begins running towards you in panic.
Who set it up, Gavin?
Well, our laborers.
Is that really the most important thing right now? Let's get over there.
There's a feast going on, Gavin. Can't you see all the food the Willowinds prepared?
If we don't go now, the food that we have in storage, all those rations are going to be destroyed.
Your administrators will be right back. Please enjoy the festivities. Congratulations on founding this colony.
Axiom, get it going!
So yeah,
I need to eat.
With disappointment in his voice, just like walking away from the feast.
Yeah. This is what's gonna happen every time. There you go. Zunar's on the casting couch, I believe that is.
Why is it so sticky?
Theoretically speaking, would there have been enough time between the generator thingy and the feast to be patched up by the doctor at some point?
Oh, absolutely. Your doctor is at your
Wonderful.
beck and call. So yes, you can have your full HPs back.
I'm asking for Constitution -1 reasons.
That's okay. Don't worry. It's fine.
Oh, -1 con.
It's okay. She's got 13 hit points. She's fine.
Yeah,
You want
mostly.
you want the Darkins?
No, I left him in the administrative building with the camera on.
Okay.
I mean, that's where I said I left him, and we got pulled away in the middle of something. So
Yeah. So as you get in, the reason why it's collapsing is very obvious. There is this gigantic hole in one of the sides of the building that looks like some sort of acid was used to burrow into it, and you see like little clumps of fur and chitin everywhere, like some sort of vermin squeezed in.
That's looking less than optimal.
I would like to do a nature check to see if we can discern, alien planet. What the hell could have done this?
Aliens.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it in Bay 2 where the hole is?
I think it's this
Oh, it's
glowy
over
thing.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, over there. Okay,
Yeah, where the big glowy part where the light's coming through is.
got it.
Oh. Hello!
Oh. It's speaking to us?
It is definitely speaking to you.
In what language? Telepathically? Common?
It is speaking in Pack Common.
That's concerning.
Hello!
Hi, little guy. What are you doing here?
The food is here, and so I'm here with my friends.
Okay, I'll rephrase. Who invited you to be here?
All right, so I have to resolve a roll, I think. Where is it? Yeah, okay. So you take a look at this creature and you take a look at the hole. You don't think the hole was made by this creature. In fact, this creature seems almost fey in origin.
Gonna
What's
try
it?
speaking in Fey.
Lots of measurements going out.
Do you understand this language, little one?
Yes, my language. Yes.
How did you learn our language?
Well, easy. I talked to people before.
I look over at our group.
That is bad news for us. If this thing learned common, this planet is much less inhabited than we presumed.
Inhabited? No, not inhabited. Not anymore.
Explain.
Yeah.
First
Who
there
was
were
there before?
First there were people. Now they're not. Then there were people again. Now they're not. Then there were people again. Now they're not. And then he waves his hand over to you. Now there are people again.
Do years on this planet work the same as like Absalom Station, or is a year here longer than 12 months?
I
Because I
believe
know in the Pact worlds, a lot of them have longer years.
I gave you some of that information in the things, in the basics of the charter. Like the planet
Okay.
statistics. Here you go. I thought ahead on this one. It's number 2, planet statistics. Diameter 1, mass 1, gravity 1. That means galactic pack world standards. Normal day is 26 hours. A year is 425 days. So you're a bit longer than the pack standard.
Understood.
Yeah.
Could you tell us how many years it has been since you learned this language?
No, the Fae have no use for time. We are immortal.
Yeah.
And he starts
Do you
opening up.
know-
Oh, go ahead.
Do you know who made that hole over there?
My friends! And he begins waving his hands around, and then he makes a cup fist with his hands, and then insects start falling out from his hands. Lots of insects.
That's very cool. This might be an odd question you will hear from me lots of times, remember, but has it been a minute where we have kind of
Yeah.
interacted with this guy?
Yeah,
Wonderful.
you've interacted with him for a minute.
That's good.
Okay.
Is there any way that you and your friends could be convinced to leave this building should we find you more suitable sustenance?
This food good. Besides, you be gone soon, like all the others.
I mean, if you were not to, take our food supplies right now, we might stick around and we could provide lots of good food for a long time.
Oh. That's what the communists said.
The what now?
And he begins giggling and going over into the shelves.
Hey.
Where'd he go? Get out of there.
No!
Just like
He begins
one
knocking
side.
over boxes on top of you. No!
Look, we've been indiscriminately killing things that have been bothering us all day. I'd hate to add you to the list. We can come to an understanding that provides you and your friends a suitable supply of food in the long term. There's no reason we can't coexist, but if you can't show the courtesy to us, it'll be hard for us to extend that courtesy to you.
What is courtesy?
Arya, how does a diplomat explain that, what
Yeah,
I'm-
I mean, well, you have some friends there, right? Your little insect friends.
Yes? Yes? And you hear
And,
chittering up in the rafters. Yes.
Yeah. You are working together on, for example, that nice hole in the wall, right? And courtesy is like if you were provided something like that hole, for example, you will help your friends in some way, right? That's the basics.
The hole.
Yeah. Those your insect friends don't just do this out of fun, right? They get something from you.
And it appears over here near the stairs.
So, do something for us. Leave our supplies alone right now, and we'll do something for you. That would be fine, right?
Something for me? Pact? Bay Pact? With Drixel?
To a degree, yes.
Oh, yes, Pact! Pact! It comes over to Haria. Pact!
Yeah, so what do you need, little one?
Food?
Mm-hmm. How much of it?
Eternity.
That's a little bit big, right? An eternity is we have a big thing with time. We are not here in eternity. So we wouldn't be honest with you if we agreed to eternity. We could say, for example, as long as we're here,
There we go.
What the fuck?
I had to change the scale, I'm sorry. It was in meters, it wasn't in feet, I'm sorry.
Why did the world shift right now?
I'm sorry. The Fey powers, it was the Fey powers.
Things expanded by, like... No, they contracted. Oh,
Yes,
God.
yeah, they did. Fey
Well,
powers.
that's fine.
It's fine.
How about we're saying as long as I'm alive,
Oh,
we will be putting aside as much for me as we will put aside for you.
Deal!
Right?
And he extends his little elongate fingered hands and says, "Make the pact with me!"
This wording is sufficient for you? Are you sure about this?
Yes.
You don't want to work it over, like with, some clauses?
Make the deal, Haria.
Ah, okay. So, deal is, as long as I'm alive, we'll be putting equal amounts of food aside for me and for you.
Deal! And he puts out his hand for you to take it.
Yeah. Harrier will take the hand.
The pact is made! Kill all but the woman!
Haria, I
Well,
don't
shit.
think this turned out as well as we thought it would.
Yeah, this little shit does no idea how pacts work.
Mmm.
Oh wait, I think I forgot to add the size up effect because I'm not used to. Yeah. Could you give me, I think a +1 because of
Yes.
sword coming? Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
There you go.
I think it doesn't change anything, but yeah, it doesn't change anything, but it's still nice to have.
And Zunar will need initiative.
What-
Oh, Zunar did give initiative. Hang on, let me add you as 9.
Oh, you rolled a perception check instead of initiative.
That's okay.
Oh, you know something? Rude.
That's okay. So let's get some battle music going, because it looks like you've got a pretty good fight on your hands. We're gonna begin combat with this centipede swarm. It's gonna go its first action here. And second action, swarming bites on Axiom.
Delicious. Okay, they are on top of me, so I cannot select my token.
Sorry.
There we go.
I don't know why Zed doesn't work anymore.
Hell yeah. I don't know, but I was trying it.
You take a whole 3 piercing damage. Slate.
You can move it back on top of me now.
Yeah. Ah, yes. Its first action was to drop down, second action to move, third to attack you. There we go.
Slate.
Sorry. I will. And we're going to do area fire.
Okay.
Which side? There you go.
Obviously, excluding Axiom.
Yeah. Yeah. Crit success, success, success. And that will be half damage to the Fae.
The swarm and the guy.
Yeah. Half damage for 10. Half damage for you. No damage for you. And this guy is 10 feet up, by the way.
that's me.
This guy's gonna drop down. He's gonna attack the nearest person, which is Dozunar. For a miss. With his little mandibles, hit by 1. Take a whole 4 piercing damage as he nibbles you. Haria, don't worry, you shall be spared.
I know.
Why is it when I mouse my character, it's showing like a movement line to the square I came from?
Because that was your previous movement?
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was showing that.
Oh, yeah, it shows previous movement now from the last turn, in case you missed something.
Yeah. So, I think. Yeah, I think the one thing that might be annoying first should be the swarm. Oh, how is the swarm looking generally? Is it already pretty bad looking, or is it still well around?
Writhing and multitudes.
Yeah. Yeah, I get those multitudes. Let's fucking fuck. With shooting them, of course.
Yep, lead by example.
Thank you very much. Yep, shooting them.
Yep. Ooh, I forgot the suppressed. I need to put suppressed on to them and on to the guy.
Yep. And those plus. Wait, I already forgot how much it was. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's gonna take a while to get to learn the new characters.
Yeah. I'm just rolling and opening the PDF. It's get him. That's 1 plus half the charisma, so that's 3 extra, so 5.
Okay. Or 5. Fire. There we go.
Wonderful. And do I? No, I don't have good athletics, so I shouldn't probably. Yeah, no. Let's finish out with yelling at the little guy.
Okay.
Stop this shit right now.
DC 17. Success. Frightened.
And that is all from me.
Kafka's gonna jump down from the ceiling. Oh, by the way, they look like this. I'm sorry I didn't show you the art. Crab centipedes.
Final evolution of everything. Crab.
Yeah. Can't attack Haria, so he's gonna go over to this dwarf as his second action. Third action, strike with the mandibles. Hit is gonna nibble you for 3 hole piercing on the dwarf. And it's Drickle's turn.
And with it coming up to me, I will use Quick Swap as a reaction.
Okay. Ooh. Alright, let's see here. He's got only 15 because you made him sad. 15. And he's gonna move another 15 feet up here. He's gonna say, "No hurt, Drixel." Axiom,
Not skinning you wasn't in the pact.
Right, Axioms go. Well, he does not have his machine with him. So we are gonna just do the pew-pew at this swarm right here. Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, we're gonna shoot one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Makes perfect sense. Can I move myself? I can.
Yes, you can.
Okay. One,
The swarm
two.
didn't grapple you.
I was just underneath it and didn't know if I could move my token.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? We were there. I'm gonna end up here.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. All right, this guy's gonna drop down from the ceiling. And he's gonna move over here and attack the dwarf as his third action. Miss. Drop down from the ceiling. Move. Third action. Try to eat dwarf. Miss. Zunar. Bugs everywhere.
Bugs are indeed everywhere. First action I'm going to do is going to transfer vitality.
Okay.
Going to give myself 4.
4 vitalities.
And as I transfer vitality, I'll be able to use a one action focus point. So I'm going to Anthem. Everyone gains the Anthem effect.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. I don't really want to be in this predicament. I think I'm gonna get swarm and
Ah.
Uh, so big. This messes up a lot. But I'll move right here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to also one action. I'm going to demoralize this bug right. Actually, wait. I think I can only demoralize this guy because I assume the bugs can't understand me.
Well, if you speak like vermin or something like that, or animal speech, they can.
Sadly, I don't speak vermin. Is the demoralize immunity per like person using it or like per creature?
I think it's per person using it.
It's per person.
Okay.
Failure. So what are you trying to tell this creature that didn't intimidate him?
Dude, your fingers are kind of big, and I guess you took it as a compliment. So,
Oh god. Not used to insulting people. Alright, so centipede swarm. Shoom. I'm gonna need a DC 20 reflex save. You succeed and only take half damage. For 3. That's gonna move.
Crazy how all of these things are happening 364 days ago.
Yeah, right. Yeah, isn't it? God, does that mean we get paid for this holiday?
It's showing up in the little chat bar that's like on the side as like 300 days ago, but in the actual chat, it's correct.
Yeah. Slate, you're up. You got the Dushko out.
I gotta swing for the one that hit me.
Okay. Miss.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay. 17 is a hit. For 9 fire. As you completely destroy this little scuttling crab centipede thing and cook it from the inside. It smells delicious.
And then I'll turn and swing the next and go for the next one.
Okay. Miss.
And then I will step back to there.
Okay. I will move that. Scuttle, scuttle. I can't attack you. I was told no. Second action. The dwarf. Nibble, nibble for 5 piercing. And then at map. Hit by 0. 5 piercing again. Consistency. Haria. This Fey pack is paying dividends.
Yeah. I think this little one didn't think that through very well. But we didn't promise anything about not killing him, so that's... Overall, it's still fine. Let's start by probably getting rid... Yeah, Slate isn't looking too well. Let's start by getting rid of this guy. Let's get him on them, just for my benefits, with shooting following directly.
That's a hit.
Yep, that is wonderful. And I will put on the extra damage if I can find it. Yeah, I can find it. It's still fire. It's up. Yep. No, yeah, it's +3, so it's 10 in total.
10 fire. There we go. It's okay. Bramble knows how to do things. You cook this one as well, and it's flavored in its own seasonings. It smells great.
Cool. Let's continue into Flavor Town. Let's shoot the one right south from that. Does it have cover from the other skittering thingy, or?
No, they're small.
Okay, cool. So
That's a hit.
it's worth a try. That was absolutely worth a try. Wonderful.
3 damage. You burn
Not
it
much,
a bit.
but I'll take it.
Drixel looks at you all and says, Bad. Bad guests. Bad hosts. And he targets Axiom with a spell.
Ooh.
And he's going to do slashing with this telekinetic projectile as he takes tools off of the rack and telekinetically propels them at Axiom.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I thought it was damage.
Yeah. 11 slashing damage to Axiom as you see a pair of shears just go right into him.
It is fine. It's fine.
Fast as fast can be, you'll never catch me. And I believe suppress is off now. Axiom.
Fuck. Alright. Well, we're gonna shoot the swarm in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's about what I thought. Two movements to get to down here.
Okay. Oh, your token disappeared. for me.
Yeah, I don't know why. I went invisible for some reason. Why?
I don't know.
Oh, you're underground.
Oh, yeah, you're 5 feet under the ground. He buried you. There we go.
How did that happen? I just
I don't-
moved.
Did you do your mouse wheel? Did you do the mouse wheel in the thing? No? Okay.
I don't.
Is it supposed to be a ramp and it somehow auto did it?
Maybe.
I don't
Most-
know.
Go
That's
to the
weird.
loading doors.
All right. Well, that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Shoot, miss, run.
Scuttle, scuttle, you're in trouble. Second action. Hit by 0. 1 hole piercing damage. Take that, Mr. Dwarf. And a critical miss. Zunar.
Okay. First things first. I'm going to Vitality Network.
'Kay.
I'm going to hit Axiom for 4 hit points. And also my Vitality Network is going to regenerate. So I'm still at 6.
Great, every turn.
Yeah, so Axiom, you get healed for 4. And that's going to make it so I sustain my Anthem. So everyone can put it back on.
Nice.
And as...
Oh.
And for
Those
2
are plus.
actions...
Well, you took 4 damage.
Oh no.
I'm going to
And you went up 5 feet.
do motivating
Okay,
ringtone
gotta be
on Slate.
automatic something here.
Okay. So what's the ringtone?
Slate. Well, it's his personal theme song. So Slate, what is your personal theme song?
Ordnance Wizard.
Make sure to put the effect. You're now fast. And +1 a fear effect.
Oh.
And if you start within his space, you also gain the bonus speed. That is my turn.
Oh, I see the song. I shall play it later.
Oh yeah.
Centipede swarm. Shwoop. First action. The second action.
Okay.
They're animals. They don't know anything else.
You know something? I'm gonna hero point that. Might
Yeah.
as well. Trying to see.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
You only take half of 1, which is 1.
Oh, that's really amazing. You have a hero point right there.
And the swarm is going to move over here as the third action, cutting you off, Axiom. Slate.
Well, I'll spend the action to swap weapons to my plasma cannon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot the Fey guy.
Oh, okay. No hurt. Ah! What? Green?
Yeah,
Dr-
plasma.
Drixel allergic to green.
And as he's drawing and charging the weapon, it is playing his ringtone.
Ah, nice. But he got a crit success as he dodges out of the way. Scuttle, scuttle. Refrain. First, the strike. Miss. Second, the strike. Miss. Third, the strike. Also miss. Great job. Haria, you just see this little
They're
crab.
intimidated by my ringtone.
He's just snapping his little claws in front of him.
Hey, Slate, vibe check. Are you fine with those little fuckers biting you for a while, or should I shoot them first?
Shooting would be appreciated.
Yeah, I'm willing to aim for the guy at the top too because he's really annoying. But
Oh, killing
you know,
him would be good too. I'm fine with that.
yeah. You know what? Let's get at least one of the nuisances out. Let's get a one that's not acted yet, so the one after Axiom. The one that I already shot.
Okay.
So that's plus. No, not here. I need to get into how I roll things. I'm still a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, now it should be. Yeah. Now it should be good.
Nice. It just collapses in a fiery heap as you smell the refreshing, smell of seafood.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then, with a normal get 'em, let's get the annoying little fuck.
No
But
lead
just normally.
Okay.
No lead. I can't shoot him anymore.
Oh. Drixel. Friends! And he goes up on the rafters. Or if he can he? Yeah, he's gonna try. Friends! And now he's up here. This is his first action. He got up on the rafters. The second action, he's gonna target Slate. And try that telekinetic projectile. This time he's gonna throw a rock. Ooh, 2 away from a crit again. For a whole 5 damage as a rock just goes upside his shoulder. Axiom.
Okay, well, the situation is not looking great for me. I have hit nothing. We're gonna fire again. Oh, well, that works.
Ooh, that's the makeup crit.
10 points of damage.
5 points of damage. As you fire into
Cool.
the swarm.
That's encouraging. I run 25 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Can you move? Hello, I'm putting spacebar move.
I don't think spacebar does it anymore.
And now it made you 5 feet up. I think there is a slope built into this map.
Ah. Yeah, it has pre-made levels and stuff. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, you're fine.
That's okay. Now we're learning.
We'll go to here instead, so I can shoot this guy as my third action.
Okay. Miss.
Okay.
Zunar, it is your turn.
Okay. Starting off, Vitality Network. Slate, you're going to heal. How much HP are you missing?
14.
14? Okay, I can't do that much. You're going to heal for 6 from our Vitality Network. Anthem is going back on because it's sustained.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to motivational ringtone axiom. You heal for 11. And you gain the motivational ringtone effect.
On Slate?
On axiom.
On Axiom, okay.
And with those two, that is my turn.
Oh, Haria gains the same bonus for standing next to me.
Oh?
Creatures beginning their turn adjacent to an ally with an active ringtone gain the status bonus to speeds and bonus to saves until start of next turn.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's still going. That's awesome.
Yeah, it goes for a
Yeah,
minute.
it's a minute.
That's really awesome.
I can ping myself. As it goes over and begins engulfing the Scarcesian again. Second action. Give me a reflex save. No!
No!
Double this for 4
Okay,
whole
okay,
damage.
Okay, that isn't that bad. It's not bad. Okay, we're good.
Isn't it fun being a level 1 character again, guys? And then cut you off. The slate?
I really want to blast the dumb little guy, but I know it's not effective to do so.
Yeah, put fire around me. I think if we get those two.
Having
Okay.
to ignore you and me.
Reflex. Success and a failure. And they're both suppressed. Alright. Failure was this guy. I take full damage. Ooh, I'm at 1 HP. That's still good. And a half for 8 damage. Good move, though. I think you could still hit with map for your second attack, though. I mean, your third action.
Not with an area fire weapon.
Aww.
Kinda. Priority target.
Oh, if you have, you have the fighter or the soldier feat.
Axel, make sure to put in your 11 HP and motivational ringtone.
Nice.
Just looking up how that works.
This is why
Yeah,
we.
so I'm choosing the swarm.
Yeah. Did you affect it by map because the other was an attack?
It's not affected by map.
Huh. Even though they both have the attack tag?
Primary target.
I don't remember it saying that. Hang on a second. Primary.
This strike doesn't count towards your multiple attack penalty. And it's technically resolved before the area attack.
Oh, okay. That's why. I remember Voros doing it beforehand. Choose which one is your primary. Okay.
There you could actually, if anything, I think the swarm was closest anyways, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Damage. As you see it just broil what's left. Scuttle, I'm in trouble. It's gonna go out here. Farewell! Haria.
Yep. Now let's do get them with leadership on it.
Okay.
And let's let loose.
Miss.
Pew pew.
Hit? Just repeatedly shooting this one small creature that wants to be your friend.
Does it? Does
It-
it really?
It does! You're the source of food.
Okay.
Yeah. You hurt Drixel.
Yeah! You hurt my friends!
Drixel hurt your friends.
Yes,
You-
exactly, I'm saying that.
You killed mine. He's gonna choose. Oh, go ahead.
What were your words? Kill them all except the woman?
Yes?
Hmm.
Not my
Weird.
fault, you're mostly dudes. He's gonna,
Sexism wasn't a problem.
he's gonna take some lawn spikes and try hitting the dwarf. For 3 whole damage. That was worth it. As he moves along the rafters again, saying, fast as fast can be, you'll never catch me. Axiom.
Okay. Well, what is the range on this? 60 feet. Is he 40? He's exactly 60 feet with the distance in the air. All right,
Yep.
cool. I shoot him in the face. I hit.
Oh, dear.
I do some damage.
5 damage.
+1 from the envoy weird stuff.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep, it's on there.
Okay.
Oh no, that's the anthem that's on there.
Yeah.
An extra 1.
Okay. That is 5 shots in my semi-auto pistol. I am required to reload.
Mm-hmm.
1 action. And in case this stupid fucker tries to make an escape, I am going to move myself over top of the hole.
Unfair! Unfair! Foul! He cries.
We could have had a deal. We could have fed you, kept you safe. But your fey tendencies caused this downfall.
Zunar.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, first things first.
Cast Disintegrate.
I wish. One day. One day. But
Oh, nice.
same thing. I'm going to. Don't really need to use my transfer vitality that much.
Yeah.
Slate, you're gonna get 1 hit point, but that's gonna re-up my anthem on everyone. I kind of don't like how we have to put it on, but it is what it is. That's 1 action. And this guy is too far away from me. 'Cause I'm pretty sure this isn't counting
Yeah, it also
elevation,
needs
right?
it also needs his height, yeah. Just move closer so he can crit you with telekinetic projectile.
Yeah. I think. Oh, dude. Well, that's the thing. I have to do that. That's the only thing I can actually. So I'm going to move closer.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know what I. Actually, wait. Right here.
I'll move that.
Then, as my final action, and could I aid Slate?
Yes, it will cost you your reaction though when he does his whatever you're aiding.
Yep. I want to aid him on his attack with my hippie magic.
Oh, okay. Yes. All right. Sure.
But then it is my turn.
All right. Slate, hippie magic, and the ringtone.
Damn leaf lover.
No hurt, Trixel. Failure. he still gets suppressed. I'm gonna put it on my bar because we're using it so much. Ah! Version 13, why? Half the damages.
If he fails, it would be full damage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it is? I thought it was half on basic reflex save.
No, it's. Oh, he failed on a basic reflex.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, hang on.
It's confusing with attacking. It's tripping me up. It tripped me up until now too.
Bramble cannot think today. So you fry the little guy.
What they need to work on is expend working on both area effect and it taking multiple rounds.
Oh, you've got to do it manually each time?
I can't even do it manually. It's only taking the one shot from the priority target, or the primary target.
Ah, it's not expending 2 after. Okay.
And it only expended 1, not 2 that it's supposed to. But
Oh.
so third action for Sight will just be to reload.
Okay. Haria, are you ending the Fey pack today?
Honestly, we don't. Do we need him alive?
No.
Anybody protesting not taking him alive?
We've already killed one Fae. What's another?
I mean, some Fae are people. You know what I mean. Let's get him.
What? Drixel think you're a bunch of racists. No!
Shut up, you're dead.
Shut up, you He falls
sorry.
down from the rafters, just bouncing all the time. Yeah.
One escaped.
And
At least he didn't hear that. Fucking hell. That's bad PR.
is Axiom's turn up next. He's gonna scuttle through the hole and fire at whatever's on the other side.
Yep, you fire. Let's see. I'll give you a chance. Target one of the dead ones and see if you hit the AC. That's a hit for 3. It had 1 HP left. You get it.
Well,
I'll climb back through the hole.
got it.
Wait, you became Australian?
Apparently, yeah.
Good day.
Good, matey.
It's the planet. It's become our regional dialect. Because everything is trying to kill us and is bugs.
You know, does my vitality network work out of combat?
Yeah.
Like regenerate and like heal people? Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, really good.
But don't tell the doctor
I'm
that.
gonna top. Okay. I'm gonna top me and Slade up then.
Okay, so you and Slate can take all your HPs back as you channel the mystic forces of... What do you believe in again? Nothing. You believe in nothing. The void.
And Slate will take some time and recharge the spent battery.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you
Yeah.
can do that.
Slade, could you give my battery a spark too?
You actually can, because I can target 2 at once.
Wonderful, thanks.
I'm going to start packing up all of these dead things into just a crate.
Yep.
And I imagine we've got like a hover loader of some kind in here.
Oh yeah, right here.
There you go. All right, we're gonna just waltz back into our feast with more food and just be like, more food, everyone!
Yeah.
Before that, could Harry do a quick recall knowledge on the Drexel guy?
Yeah.
To see if anything could come back about that whole deal. Would recall knowledge with occultism be fine?
Sure. Blind roll, please.
Absolutely. I'll have on +1 from size up because he is still my asset.
No problem. So when Fae are defeated, they are reborn in the first world, less powerful than before.
Alright, he won't be a problem. Cool. Less powerful will mean that we can kick his ass even harder. Alright, back to the feast.
Yeah. So as you come back with the crab centipedes and whatnot, and even more food to the feast, everyone starts giving you thanks for the settlement. And the Angelo sisters make sure to go over back to the structure to start patching up that hole. And I think we're ready to resolve the first month of activities. So go ahead and tell me what happened during that first month and what you guys discovered about this planet.
Let me load the page.
Yes, bring out the sacred spreadsheet of Abadar, children.
Spreadsheet. So within the first month, we reconnoitered the hex H1,
Mhm.
the hex G2, and the hex I2. I think they have already been marked. And we started claiming G2 and I2 respectively.
Uh-huh.
Crash did some admin duties because he had week 3. Iron did work on getting some money for the colony. I and Nick, we both worked to bolster a little bit of culture in it all. I spent my remaining months to help with food supplies and stuff. Yeah. Then Nick also bolstered the magical aspects and the economical aspects of the place, and Ringel helped a little bit with technology.
Mm-hmm. And did you discover anything in those hexes?
We did discover one blooming flower field.
Ooh. So give me a DC 15 nature check on that blooming flower field if you haven't done so already.
We have not.
Okay. Because you need to find out what these flowers can do. I mean, like, this might be a very rare resource. I announced it, so you can make it public.
Okay.
So, as you take a look at these flowers, you begin to realize that these could potentially have some very dramatic medical impact on treatments, as well as be a very powerful pharmaceutical asset. Are you telling anyone in your colony this, or are you keeping it to yourself? Because these specific flowers have unique needs. They need to be suspended in fluid in order to be transported. They are exceptionally delicate.
Well, her bathroom habits leave much to be desired. We do have a very valuable botanist in our colony who might be able to get use of this.
So you're gonna tell her?
Only if it's, the people in the group are okay with it. But we do have a botanist
Yeah, yeah. We should probably tell her, also tell her the stuff about them needing to be in fluids for transportation.
Mm-hmm.
Hypharia.
Yeah. And that it would be awesome if those plans wouldn't obstruct expansion, but were also, usable for us at some point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, since you decided to tell her, she's going to take a look at them and go like, oh, wow, these are lovely. Should we tell the patron?
Well, I think for now you should figure out what these are capable of. I'd hate to send her false hope already. We've only been here a month.
If you say so, but I think these could be a very powerful addition to treatments. And as she takes a look at them during the week, she begins to tell you that these cannot be reproduced artificially, and the natural conditions under which the gold blooms grow rarely last more than a season. And she realizes that gold blooms are valuable, but can only be sold when potted within very carefully maintained balance of native soils. So the first thing she's going to do is get some of those native soils that you discovered.
Okay. I mean, if she thinks that that it's a incredibly valuable find, we could put it as a footnote in our quarterly report.
Oh yes, please do. I have specialized tools that will allow me to transplant these gold blooms.
Wonderful.
Thank
Then-
you very much.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Let's get that going, and when it's successful, we'll put it in the report. Wonderful.
Yeah. It's a shame I'm too busy to do this, and she hands it back to you. They're a waste of time as far as I'm concerned.
Excuse me, what?
Yep. That's when this person comes forward. Her assistant. And he humbly offers this little Shirin, Tayeta. This says, like, I'd be happy to do it for you, administrators. I'm not too busy.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's highly, highly appreciated.
And between us, if you see her reneging on her responsibilities that she has been hired for, please let us know. For there is always room for reassignment.
I'll let her know that next time I'm in the bathroom.
She's still not fixed that issue, huh?
Nope.
This'll be a
Hey.
long few years.
Yeah. Hey, Exim, just because I don't know of any more important projects than finding the fucking cure. Do you know of any more important projects?
Fancy flowers.
Ah.
All right. So he successfully transplants the flowers, which is really great news because as soon as you take your next charter turn, the entire field withers and dies. So he has samples that he has kept alive for you to study.
Yada, let's put them into the document because my god, he's a goat.
Yeah, yeah. And within that time, he can also tell you that they have numerous properties, including what the patron might find them applicable for. Kind of
Well.
neat, huh?
You have been
Yeah.
most helpful. Thank you.
Oh, and he does the little Shirin blush and does the little mandible wave and stuff. It's like, you're so kind. I am undeserving of your praise, administrators.
That is going into the session 2 notes. Good man.
Good bug.
Yes, good bug.
So,
They're called golden flowers.
golden
Gold
blooms.
bloom.
You can call them whatever you want. You discovered them. There it is. Okay, just 12. I have to find 9. I'm sorry about that. They don't make it easy to get through these things and how they label them.
You're good.
Yep, they absolutely don't make this easy. I'm gonna have to search by, guild. Can I do that? No? PDF? Nope, PDF doesn't want to do things. In the meantime, there we go. Here we go. All right. So, go ahead and resolve the next month. Your next month.
We did
Then-
basically nothing but reconnoiter and earn income and subsist.
Okay. Did you
Yeah.
find anything in the reconnoitered spots?
You were not here, so we have no idea what we found in any of the squares other than the first one that we were here for.
Okay.
Slight correction. We also know that
There's
D2 are treacherous slopes.
Yes. Did you explore
Whatever
the
that means.
treacherous slopes? That's the one that has the event.
I don't think we did a survival check on it yet,
Okay.
but
So-
we did explore it.
Okay, if you explored it, I need that survival check DC 15. Because it has 2 types of difficult terrain in it.
Okay.
that's survival.
Yep, survival.
These skills, survival. Oh, Zunar is by far the best at that.
Did he
Survival gaming.
reconnoiter the hex?
No.
Okay.
I have no. It was either Crash, Iron, or JK that did it. I don't
G2?
know.
That was you.
Ping which hex it was?
G2 was me in
Yep.
month 1. Okay, then I'll do it.
Yep.
I think what I'm going to
Says-
do is I'm going to overlay the same labeling scheme you did on the one we use when we broadcast. I think that would make it easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. We are going to use all my brain power and nanite surge for that.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go. There's survival check for that.
So you
Tile.
you manage to succeed as you reconnoiter the hex, and as you're going through it and whatnot, you find someone trapped underneath several logs, asking for help. Oh, administrator! You came to save me!
Yes, that's right. I came to save you.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank the bone sages. These logs fell on top of me and started to crush the unlife out of me. I'm afraid my legs are broken. Carry me.
You can sit on Draken. Come
Okay.
on. Let's
Yep.
get back to camp.
My data pad broke, but if we can repair it, I can give you information on all the places I've scouted.
Sounds good to me. Hand it over.
And I'll fix it as we walk back.
Okay.
Computers or crafting?
It can be crafting, DC 15.
Okay.
So as you repair the data pad, it seems as though he's found a stone needle over in this hex. It's so big that you'll be able to see it from the adjacent hexes as well. And he made a little doodle of one of the runes he found on the obelisk, which is kind of like a single eye with several eyelashes on it in kind of like a cryptic runic style. And he begins to tell you, I don't think this place is uninhabited like they said, or at least it was inhabited at one time. The spire is proof.
Yes, the little fey creature that we ran into last month said something along the same, that people have come here for generations, died off, and the cycle of quote-unquote rediscovery happens continuously. Apparently, we're not the first expedition to come to this planet.
Well, then where's all the other evidence of the settlements that were once here? Where were they? How did they live? Who were they?
Well, they're probably all dead now, to be honest with you.
I'm dead too, but I have a culture.
Well, I guess that's up to us to find now, isn't it? Part of the reason we're here.
Yeah. So you take Elizen back with you with the things, and you can mark down in this hex that there is a mysterious stone spire.
For some reason, it is already there. Thank
Yep,
you very much.
No problem. I made sure to think about it in advance. Anything else before I resolve other things? For month 2, turn 2.
We haven't even started that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was still month 1's reconnoiter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So down here, there's nothing because we reconnoitered that one too
Correct.
in month 1. Okay. Very cool, very cool. So, month 2. Our main projects were building a resource node there and there.
Okay.
Because we need the money
All right. So
and the cards.
you understand, does it say resource node is only one at a time, or can you build multiple at the same time? I looked at the system.
We have one simple project and one advanced project.
Okay.
We can do each turn. We can also do simple projects for advanced projects.
Excellent. Very good.
Yeah.
You got a hero point for that.
Thank you, but it was pretty clear.
Yeah, you read. How many games have you been in where people read?
I'm sorry, what
20?
what is that word? Red? Red? Is that
Read.
a color?
Yes,
Yes.
read.
Color.
It's a color.
You mean the things that come out of the water?
Yeah, the water.
I understand.
All right, so you got the resource nodes. That's very good. When are you going to start building factories?
It might be some time.
Oh, no. Factories are great, guys. You should build those all the time.
Yeah, but resource nodes are also awesome.
All right. Anything else for the month?
No,
Yes,
because all we did was subsist to make sure we had food.
Okay.
Basically.
Also, we did some reconnoitering in month 2.
That is true. We went here.
Those 3.
Ah, you're making your way next to the other ideal settlement spot. Okay.
Wait, did we already do those? Oh yeah.
Hold
So
on, I'm
this
looking
one?
at our feed.
Yep.
Yeah, we did that one this month.
yeah, we finished honeycomb around the colony.
Okay. So I believe in one of these hexes, this one, you're going to find herds of stag bears, and I'll show you what those look like. They brush out the grasslands with their antlers and dig for tubers, which is their main food source. And they're not aggressive, except for some of the elder ones. The mature ones kind of stand up at you, but they kind of just like, filter off as you enter their space. The ground has a lot of tubers here.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Any-
drop a resource extractor on top of their territory.
Yep.
Late.
The beef, right?
So,
Yep.
so what I'm hearing is we need moose bear cavalry.
It could happen. You can make that part of your, your police station that you want to build. Anything else for month 2?
I think it was just the recon, the subsist, and the earn income. We did not claim anything else.
Okay.
Admin duties were done by Crash once again.
Okay. So, as you get back, Deidrean tells you that several people have contacted her, and someone from the company is planning to make a appearance. One of the friends of the CEO herself. And the 2 settlements that got in contact with you are the Starfinders and the Xenodruids. They're asking about the flowers you found.
See, that's proprietary company information. We can't share that with the Starfinder Society or the Xenodruids.
That's when this woman comes in. I'm not held to the same confidentiality that you are. I told them.
You didn't even want to help with the project. Why would you tell them anything?
Because it's a waste of time. Just sell them the flowers and get rid of it.
How about we sell you?
How dare you?
This corporation has a clear anti-indentured servitude stance. But still, what the fuck?
Well, I'm not held to the same standards you are, so I don't see why I can't just tell anyone I want.
You're literally employed by our employer.
Yes.
And we are the administrators, which have control and authority over this colony. What gives you the right to go behind the company's back?
I don't think they're important.
I'm still waiting for the reason.
I can talk to whomever I want, she says.
I get on the intercom unit.
Okay?
Two-core Hardhoof, I would like you in the administrator building. Bring shackles.
What, shackles? What do you mean, shackles?
Draken, pin her down.
No! You can't do this to me! Also, it's difficult for Draken to get over here because of the walls. Grabbed. And
Two-core, until we are aware that Harthia is not a traitor to the corporation, I'd like her locked in the brig. She is to be given her standard ration of food, no second plate. And, until we see fit of what to do with her, she'll remain locked away.
no! You can't do this to me! This is bad administration! As he takes her away and says, like, come on, the maze of life entangles us all. You're going into a dead end, lady. He leaves with her.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Until we get
Like-
a handle on what we actually do with her, I think keeping her locked away is for the best.
Yeah, I mean, let's give her 1 week, like, as a general disciplinary action. Like, what the fuck? But afterwards, I think, Diedrich, we can add her to, like, the long-range communication blacklist for a bit, right?
Oh, if you don't want her to communicate with anyone, that's fine. Do you suspect her of being a spy for one of the other settlements or something?
I mean, to a degree, yeah.
Alright, she's blacklisted. She'll no longer be able to talk to her loved ones back home, and we won't transmit any short comm for her as well.
I mean, we can put in an exception for the loved ones at home, but
As
nothing
long as
local.
they're monitored.
Yeah.
Actually, I hate to be that guy, but from this point forward, all calls and communications, no matter who they are or how private, will be logged.
Oh, T-Train says. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright.
This is for the safety of the entire colony.
It's a temporary measure. We will be discussing it, of course, with the whole of this branch. But, yeah. That our internal findings have been publicized. It is a cause for concern. Imagine this would be... our security watches would have been leaked.
Shall I tell the CEO that we have a traitor then? And,
I'll be honest with you. I almost shot her, but I feel like putting her in the break was better.
Yeah, Axiom, I would suggest cooling it with taking a hard stance on it officially yet. She, as much as told us she did it because she didn't think it was important, it was weaponized incompetence. Malice, not right now, I think, but weaponized incompetence. So let's maybe formulate it as a leak of information about a project, but not complete treason right now. Oh, maybe Headquarters has probably some information about her, right?
oh, definitely, Diedrich says. The sealed psychological profiles are with the doctor.
Yeah. If you could maybe also send a fax to Headquarters and also get, like, the security files regarding her, if there are any.
Okay. What do you want to do about the Starfinders and the Xenodruids, though? They're expecting a response.
Tell them she lied.
Okay. She gets on the comms and tells them. Simple enough.
Zuna, you're a bit of a pacifist spiritualist. I'm not entirely sure what you are, but this type of situation seems directly in your wheelhouse. How would you, as our spiritual advisor, handle this situation?
Well, dude, I'ma be real. What she did wasn't cool, but also it was probably just a mistake. Unless seeing her file says otherwise, we should just probably not lock her up. If we are seen to be very harsh on simple mistakes, our employers will be scared of us and morale will go down. Being harsh is fine, but it has to be for the right type of mistakes.
My worry comes from when we give her more confidential information that pertains to direct medical research in finding the cure for this disease. If she is out here sharing with our, I wouldn't call them enemies, but corporate competition. I can see that only as a disadvantage to us, Zinaldai Corporation.
That is true, but I think the issue is fixed by just stopping her communications. Probably not permanently. Give her a few months of that. Keep a close eye. If it does it again, then it's harsher action.
Let's do a mixture. Let's, for one, she has rightfully earned a few days in the brig. I'm very steadfast on that, but like not indefinitely. Of course not. I'm personally advocating for a week, but I can be moved on that.
I think a week is fine.
Yeah, and afterwards, let's do an org chart shuffle. Because I do not want her heading biology. She can work on biology projects, but we have a very competent bug. And one who hasn't told the other ones here, so let's just move her into position number 2 and him in number 1.
I don't see why not. Should we call him in here now? Break the news?
And
Yeah.
after the week of break, also let's implement what Zuna suggested regarding comms for the rest of the disciplinary and security arrangements.
Okay. Diedrich, make sure to log all that away and whatnot. Oh, what about the visitor coming next month? Do you want me to cancel that too, or?
No.
No, of course not.
So this guy's pretty overwhelmed with everything that just happened today, as he's just trying to, like, pretend he's not hearing things and work the comms. He's just like,
I will hit the station-wide comm unit and say,
Tayita, please report to the administrative office.
oh. And, it takes a few minutes, but he gets there. He comes in through the other door and goes like, "Oh, hello, administrators. I heard that my boss was incarcerated recently. Did we do something wrong?"
You didn't do anything wrong, unless you were involved in the sharing of confidential company information with the Starfinder Society and the Xenodruids.
Oh, absolutely not. I gave all my findings to my boss so she could give them to you. Did she not tell you how valuable these flowers are?
Yes, but she did go further than, telling us that they are somewhat useful. Yeah.
She went behind our backs, contacted the Starfinder Society and the Xenodruids, told them the flowers are useless, and then attempted to pawn them off on them. Now the Starfinder Society and the Xenodruids are requesting information on these flowers.
Oh. Well, I suppose the Xenodruids would be helpful in maintaining the conservation of such a rare resource. And the Starfinder Society, well, they seek to make profit on pretty much everything. They're kind of like the Aspis Consortium as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I mean, whatever we do, let's keep the Starfinders out of the loop on that one. But do you have enough resources to sustain the Golden Bloom indefinitely?
Ah, yes. We can keep the samples, and we can't artificially reproduce them, but we have enough of them that we can keep them going in a hydroponics bay. We also have samples ready to transmit to Triaxis when our visitor comes next month.
Wonderful. You were already thinking ahead. That's awesome.
Oh, yes, yes. I mean, I wouldn't be much of an assistant if I weren't able to do the work.
Speaking of your title, I think a month has been long enough for us to determine who is the most valuable biologist in our colony. And it has come to our executive decision that you shall take Hathia's place as being head of the biology department.
But this is wonderful. It's press B to stop evolution.
Let him evolve.
Yeah.
Let it happen.
All right, and Tayeta goes from assistant to head biologist.
Wait. Has he already learned all
Botanist.
head assistant attacks?
Oh, he's a botanist, not a biologist. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Hang on.
I said biologist, so that's what tripped you up.
Has he learned all attacks yet? We might need to delay the evolution.
No, he'll need to forget an attack in order to do like the new botany.
Awesome.
Yeah. So as you promote this person in front of everyone in the administration office, Dietrich kind of looks over and goes like, "Oh, okay, oh, all right."
So, as things are right now, Tayeta, Hario, no, not Hario, Haltheria will probably rejoin your department in like 1 week.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, if things get awkward or hostile, please let us know. We are committed to a courteous work environment.
No problem. We
will help out with that.
If she ever comes out of the bathroom, I'll be sure to let her know.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much, administrators. I can't wait to tell everybody. And if there's nothing else.
Yeah.
Yes, of
the
course.
details. 1 second, Tayeta. The
Yes.
details of how things went down, we will tell the people ourselves.
Oh,
I think they
okay.
deserve transparency, but you can already tell people that you have a new role, of course.
Ah, yes, of course. Thank you.
If any questions come up, point towards a late announcement.
Yep. And he happily trots off.
I hope we did the right thing. I think we did.
Even if she feigned competence to push off her work on someone else, let's just hope that she had the best intentions at heart. Keep a good eye on her. If she does turn out to be a spy, well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, quick vibe check on everybody. If she were to come to the opinion that her talents are used better with the Xenodroids or the Starfinders. 2 questions. First, would we theoretically let her? Second questions, would we warn the Starfinders or Xenobiologists about her? Like, about her level of competence?
Yeah, we would warn them, make her sign an NDA.
If she will keep that as a question.
Yes, because as we've seen on the internet, everyone, honors the NDA. Just look at War Thunder when that military officer leaked all that confidential data for the airplanes.
It's more like it's more like we get something out of her.
Yeah. I getcha.
Yeah. So I suspect that either she will maybe revel in her new role as not really important anymore and being allowed to do whatever she wants to do with unimportant projects, or she might leave us. Or try to leave us.
Hmm.
Depending on if you let her.
If she tries to leave us, we should just let her go. The longer she stays with us, the
Yeah.
longer potential we have of more information breaches. If she wishes, or if we wish, we could just let her go now.
Alright. I mean, we don't need to throw her out, honestly. But if she wants to, yeah.
My concern only lies in the longer we keep her here, the more information she can gather. And if at any point she decides to change allegiances or share this information by getting around Dietrich's communications in some way, then we have a bigger problem on our hands. I think we should just be prepared.
And as you say, get around Dietrich's communications in some way, she kind of looks over her shoulder a little bit and goes like, oh, all right, okay.
I'm not saying she could, Dietrich, but there are other communication relays on this base. Should she be determined enough, or if she may be a spy, we don't know her true skill set. The only thing we actually know about her is that she's got really terrible bathroom habits.
And in turn, Balco speaks up and says, like, that lady is the queen of the porcelain throne.
See him laughs for probably the first time anyone's heard him laugh.
That was good.
On the other topic regarding comms, Axiom, you said we should monitor all communication. To which degree? I'm not sure if I will be comfortable with monitoring all contents, honestly. Like the who and who with who probably
Yeah, we don't need
is
to start
fine.
with content. We can start with monitoring who speaks to who.
Yeah. And if weird patterns happen, we can introduce the content. It will go down with the others a little bit better. Because we should be transparent with that.
Until reasons otherwise are given, where trust shall be limited, I agree.
Yeah, okay. What a nightmare.
Well, the day is over, and if you want to head home, Dietrich and the intern are here to take over your shift.
Yeah. I think before we go, we will make an announcement to what generally went down, like the gist of it,
Mm-hmm.
what measures will be implemented, and that there's no need to worry too much about it because, yeah, new colony, with things will happen, and we will try to deal the best way that we can see with it.
No problem. Do you want to give a diplomacy check or an intimidation check, maybe a society check? How are you delivering this news? You're just
I think
sugarcoating it?
Yeah, I mean, let's do a little bit of a mix of corporate speak and we really appreciate you as long as you play along.
All right. DC 18.
Yep. Let's do a hero point on that.
Okay.
Or should I? Yeah. Oh, does anybody want to aid me? Sorry.
Axiom's got a -2, my friend. I am sorry.
Oh, I can aid you. Oh,
Yeah. Anyhow,
you got it.
Yeah.
But
So-
hero point nonetheless.
So people generally accept the decision. They're very confused because it's only month 2 and you've essentially put someone in the brig, someone that they've been together with for a month now in a starship. And they're going like, Heltharia, just no traitor, she's in the brig. And Tukar is the first person to hear of it from his wife. As they get into another heated argument, as Tachi basically says, like, well, if you're going to side with them every time like that without speaking up for yourself, then you can sleep in the goddamn administration building. And she kicks him out. And there's a very loud argument between the two, and everyone begins, coming to you as you're going home and everything. It's just like, can you do something about them, please? We've had to listen to them argue on the ship. Now we have to listen to them argue here. It's going to be a very long, time before the settlement is built up. Can't you get them to just agree once? Just agree once, please?
I'm not good with labyrinths.
New position for Zunar, Kali therapist.
Oh yeah. Let's maybe Zunar's methods will work on the Nuars.
Huh.
Just give me 2 more levels. Like
2 more levels before marriage therapy.
This is the thing. I need to have him in the calm state. So like the calm spell will just make it so we can talk like relaxed instead of me saying something and they start arguing during the marriage therapy.
Yeah. So yeah, they are not calm. They are very much a heated discussion. Like she's tossing his stuff out on the right on the storage container and whatnot. Screaming like, look at that! I got more room now! I got more room!
I do think we should make sure in our communication we're stressing we are not accusing her of being a traitor at this time. It's just she has overstepped her position and we are taking disciplinary action.
Okay. You wanna give me a diplomacy or intimidation society? What do you want to give me?
If you do diplomacy, I can help.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm a -1 currently on that. I'm gonna go with society.
Okay. Alright. So...
Okay, not terrible.
Yeah. So what are you telling this married couple as they're arguing in the street and everyone is watching?
No, this isn't for the married couple. This is for like in general as part of the broadcast of,
oh, okay. Yeah.
What happened to that woman. She is not she has overstepped her position and we're taking disciplinary action.
All right.
No accusations of being a traitor.
Okay. So there's just a little bit of grumbling, but it is there. Anything else before you guys bed down for the night? A lot has happened in one day.
I think that's it.
Okay, so as you guys go to sleep for the night or do your meditations or whatnot, or whatever it is you do, you all drift off to sleep or do whatever it is you do. When about 4 hours into the night, you hear an ear-piercing scream. And everyone in the colony wakes up. It is so loud, it shakes all the storage containers that are your little mobile homes right now. It is the dead middle of the night.
Never a dull moment. Come, Draken.
Sleep mode, 4 more hours.
I will rush out of bed and go find where the sound is coming from.
You find several people
Mhm.
already awake outside your housing units as they all wait for you to gather. Who is not waking up?
I think Haria is generally very sleeping very badly. I think she will wake up.
Okay. So that's 2.
Axiom runs by Kuzan's room. Kuzan, wake up. But
He's
doesn't give me a
snoring.
response.
Yeah.
Lunar's
Slate will
waking up
wake
as
up.
well.
All right. Slate, and no, Zunar will wake up as well. And as you all gather, administrators, Erishon is there and speaks to you very solemnly.
Arashad.
Yeah. And he goes like, I don't know what the hell just happened, but one of the Angelos sisters is dead. He killed her.
What?
Who killed her?
Balko!
What?
What?
I don't know what happened. There was a scream in the middle of the night, and he woke up. His muscles had atrophied. He looks all pale and sickly, and he had a gun. He's just going around shooting people.
Yeah, we're gonna sense motive there to see if you're like telling the truth, homie.
Okay. Sure. That'll be a blind roll.
Yeah.
Yep. Very paranoid. Even think the advisor is lying to you right now. So he is genuinely shaken up. Like to the point, like not only was he woken up in the middle of the dead night, when he went to investigate, that's what he thinks he saw. And it is so dark, maybe he didn't see things correctly.
Let's not make any assumptions on who it is that's done what. Where is the attack taking place right now?
In the yard, and he points over to the industrial yard, next to the fabricators. Tukor is on his way. He's coming from the administration building with Diedrich.
Understood. We'll be on our way.
All right. Let's get you guys there.
I'm sorry that I'm a little bit hard with note taking right now. Who was killed?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out
Okay.
after I fix this token.
Angelos, yeah.
Angelus sister. You'll find out which of the sisters in just a moment. Come on, unlock. It only lets me unlock when I put a large token down when they have the thing. I'm sorry for the delay.
You're good.
There we go.
He's small. There he is.
All right, now we got a Haria out here. Now we get a Slate out here. Now we get a Zunar out here. And now... let's get a Balco out here. As you see, the handsome man, the intern from before that was Deidrian's assistant, has transformed somehow.
Well, that's not good. We are still set in meters for some reason.
I will fix that next as you try to talk this man down from killing other people.
His killing has expanded the world. Everything is 25% bigger.
Domain expansion, go!
He saw someone else get promoted other than himself, and it flipped a switch in his head, and he's going crazy.
I guess.
There's no active encounter. Should we roll an encounter or try diplomacy first?
That's up to you, because I'm not going to put you into encounter mode until you're ready. And he's going to look at you once he sees you and says, like, administrators, I didn't mean for it to happen, as his hands begin shaking seeing you. I need to kill. I have to kill. It's my purpose. I can't stop!
Marco, could I maybe come a little bit closer?
No, don't! And he points the gun at you. Don't stay right there!
That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I just wanted to ask, because it's a little bit hard over this distance. But if you want us to stay here, that's awesome.
What happened to my token border? Why is it different?
We wanted to ask you about that.
Do you eat anything? Do anything different from your normal routine?
I ate all the same food. I did all the same things. I killed all the same people, he laughs.
Are you by any chance a were creature?
What? No, I'm not a furry. How dare you?
I didn't want to imply it, I just wanted to know. It might be a reason. It isn't, as it seems. You only have hair on your head.
I heard a scream. I woke up when I heard a scream, and I still felt tired. I felt I had to get up. I had to get to work. Scared the life right out of me, he laughs hysterically, and then goes back to his somber look. Where's that little girl?
I think
Hey,
you
stop.
need to die.
Sunar was the first to react.
The pacifist is like, you're gonna hurt a child? No!
So are we ready for combat, or are we gonna still try to talk to this man?
Has it been a minute?
Yeah, it could be a minute, sure.
Absolutely, I'm ready for combat.
Okay. Oh, that was... There we go.
Size up on that dude. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I saw it coming. Yeah.
I think we all saw it coming when you promoted that Sheeran over someone else.
I did saw it coming even more.
Balco. Ready to kill. Alright. He's going to rush forward with unnatural speed. He's going to target the Mystic. You think you could talk every problem? Well, you can't. He's going to fire arc electricity. Why is that doing the thing? Oh, I see, because I'm still in private mode. There we go.
Oh!
Yeah. He goes like, stay back. I'm warning you. I'm warning all of you. I am ready to kill. I need to kill. I can't feel anything anymore. Why am I not happy? Why am I not sad? What happened to me? And then he's going to move right over there.
Alco has seasonal depression.
Haria, you're up.
Yeah, let's I'm pretty sure I want to. How can it? No, who can I target that with? Why doesn't it say what? Take him alive.
Take him alive. Let's take
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Let's
It
see.
doesn't have a limit on how far I can target. At least not in.
Okay. Your allies
That's
don't
odd.
take the normal 2 circumstance penalty to non-lethal attacks. The target of your
Yeah.
attack is treated as having get 'em directive on them, though you don't benefit from lead by example effect on get 'em.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So-
That get him only comes in if I lead by example. But the get him normally has a within 60 feet that I can see limitation. This one doesn't, apparently.
Well, good news for you then.
Let's take him in.
Lead by
Shoot
example?
them.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
At some point later.
Okay.
Let's shoot them, but as non-lethally as possible, please.
All right.
Can I? Hmm? Could I see him from over there? Theoretically?
There are some things in the way.
Yeah, but I could still target him.
You
probably,
could still
right?
You could still target him, yes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. All those
Yeah.
storage containers.
Why do I have so many?
It was your ship originally.
Yeah. Holy hell. Okay, so to get to the full benefits, bada bing bada boom, non-lethal, shoot him above.
Miss.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all.
All right, Slate, you're up. Do you have what it takes to kill this intern?
Take him alive!
There's storage containers in the way there.
Yeah.
You're trying to like shoot through.
Oh, I'm trying to get there to take cover.
Ah, yes. Yes. Good move.
This is longer range, and I gotta hustle to move, so...
I believe under Compendium, you can drag the take cover effect onto your token. Zunar,
I'm go.
with the zoomies.
Yeah, I wish I had zoomies. I'm going to transfer vitality on myself.
Uh-huh.
Give myself 9 hit points. And because of that, I'm also going to anthem everyone. A question, just so I know.
Yeah.
Am I taller than these shipping containers, or can I actually take cover behind them?
Oh, you'll be able to take cover behind them, don't worry. I'm not
Okay.
gonna shortchange you like that. Get it? It's a height joke.
Haha, haha.
Yeah.
Do that and then take cover. That is my turn.
Yeah. Clicky clicky. Axiom.
I am going to spend 2 of my actions to give Draken 3 actions.
Okay.
Standard action for being behind the container?
Correct.
Or standard cover?
Yep.
How much movement does this thing have? 20, 30. It's fast.
This is where Axiom realized that Draken needs roller skates.
Draken needs roller skates, indeed. Alright. Oh, I can't use spacebar. God damn it.
No, you can't.
Alright. I'm gonna have him. Yep, that's perfect. Be
Mhm.
right there. And then my happy butt is gonna slowly start moving. There you go.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's Balko's turn again. And guess who peeks their heads out here. As they see what's happened. As they become overcome with grief. And say, like, you killed her!
We're handling it. Get back inside.
Oh, okay.
Take cover!
Yeah, I don't want any more deaths on my hands, like, at all.
Well, they were gonna rush out and get him.
No.
Yes?
No, they're gonna die.
Balco is going to do the really insane stunts for an intern. He's going to leap up on top of this storage container, and then let's see, let's put him on the other side. He jumps down. You've never seen an intern do this before.
Probably because jumping up and down isn't useful.
My powers of an intern have been greatly amplified. Battle glove, punch dwarf. That's his third action, to do 6 points of bludgeoning damage to the back of this man's head. Haria, you've never seen an intern so graceful.
We need to research Daryl. Take him alive still, but shoot him.
Okay.
Oh, do you have to keep using it every turn?
Yeah.
Yep, it's sadly a
No, I mean,
sustained thing.
it's powerful though. I understand why.
Yeah. All the directives are really awesome, but you have to reapply them.
Yeah. Is there like a lingering composition type thing that you can do later
Not
with your
that
feats?
I know of.
We'll work
For,
on that.
both of them. Yeah.
Okay.
That might be coming out in the character guide coming out in September, but we'll work on that
Yep.
during the campaign.
And it will probably be high level because I think targeting multiple people with get them is also like 16th level. So yeah. Okay. Anyhow, pew pew.
Oh, baby.
That is a critical hit.
I will shoot him critically, non-lethally.
All right, this is non-lethal. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yep.
Oh, and as he flipped next to me,
Ah. Nice. That's a pretty cool maneuver.
that
Where
is
can
a
I-
solid first level feat.
Where can I put that is non-lethal?
That's okay. You can just roll the critical. I'll take it as
Okay.
non-lethal.
Okay, cool.
Just shoot him in the leg.
All right. He does not take non-lethal damage.
Alright, party people, just kill him.
He is immune to non-lethal.
Correct.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have.
it's-
Yeah, that's...
You know exactly what he is now.
And that is all.
Yep. You had a whole campaign about him. Slate.
Oh wait, I wouldn't have the +3 circumstance bonus. Anyhow, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, he takes no damage anyway.
I'm going to hit him with the plasma doshko.
Okay. Let me see.
And one more try.
Oof.
Very nice.
Oh, God. You've never heard of such a powerful intern before.
And then stepping to there.
Okay. Zunar, after witnessing the lack of non-lethal damage going through to him, you know exactly what this man is. He has somehow become undead.
I thought he meant paid intern.
First things first. Slate, you're gonna get 4 vitality. Anthem gets sustained, so everyone gets it back. And I'm going to, since I do not have any more spells of the first rank variety, I'm going to Electric Arkham.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Critical
Oh,
success.
good thing I didn't. Huh. Okay. Good thing I didn't roll damage. That's my
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah. Axiom. Nothing is stopping this man.
Yeah, that ain't good. We are gonna spend our first action commanding Draken 2 area fire. A template right there. I need a reflex saving throw from him as a bolt of energy comes flying out. He takes a whopping 1 point of damage. Cool.
1 damage. You've done more damage than all your allies.
I'm not willing to discourage anybody, but he seems to be flipping very agilely. Maybe cool it off on the reflex.
The only thing he's got.
My powers of an intern grow.
Okay, and is that affected by get him the damage?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So he would take
But
one
it's-
more.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
One
He'd
more.
take
That's
one
right.
more.
One
Okay,
more.
cool.
Pennies.
One quick
Wait,
thing, Breville.
no.
Undead are immune to critical damage in this, or is that a specific?
No, it's because
Non-lethal.
Kind of it is.
It was non-lethal.
Oh, non-lethal. Sorry, it's
Yes.
non-lethal. That's what it was. Never mind.
That's okay.
Sorry,
No.
I
Ignore me.
misremembered.
You're
I have the non lead by example version of get 'em, so it's not one more. I'm
Okay.
incredibly sorry.
Give me a penny back.
Okay.
Penny.
Yep. This will
no.
kill us.
It is a miss, but I'm going to spend 25 feet of movement to get to here and end my turn.
Okay. All right.
Wait, does it?
2-core arrives. He's gonna move forward. He's gonna try shooting at this man. Stand down.
Shoot him very lethally.
Is there any other way to shoot someone?
Yeah, but it doesn't work here.
All right. So that's gonna be a crit for him. 1d10 plus. Deal 7 points of
Very
damage
nice.
to this man.
Is that doubled?
Oh, no, it's not. Thank you. 14.
What kind of weapon does Tuco have?
He has that long-range Shiranai thing.
Oh, the Shiranai rifle. Okay.
Yeah. So even at a 27 with the volley, he still crits him because of the get him. Ah. Get away from me! 1 punch for you. As he smacks Zunar upside the head in an uppercut, saying, "Sure you can! Maybe sure you can! Hit this dwarf!" 2 misses.
He's
Sorry.
evolving and downloading the internet at the same time. My God.
Yeah. Let's really kill him quickly. He hurts people.
Okay.
And lead by example, of course, because I will now also shoot him. Kablamo.
Kablamo, it hits.
Yep. And that is also +3. Fire at. Yep.
Fire.
Nice.
Yeah.
10 points of damage.
Anthem and Envoy shenanigans are extremely cool. Let's shoot them again.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Slate, this man tried to punch you twice and missed. That's a hit. This man gets the sadness. Suppressed.
Also, R+1 from shenanigans.
Ah, 11. 11. There we go. And he is suppressed by the Doshko. Enemies. Just bobbing.
Stepping back.
Yep. He's just bobbing and weaving. Zunar, this man
I did
punched.
like that the first Great Axe animation I found had an energy blade on it.
Well, yeah, I've got energy weapons and lightsabers now in the big pack. It's really good.
Also, Slate, did Slate get healed from the vitality thing from last turn?
He got 4.
Okay.
Zunar, this man sure you canned your face.
Yeah, I'm going to transfer vitality onto myself. Give myself 5.
Okay.
Back up to 11. Anthem gets back on everyone.
Okay. Tukar will take it too.
Uh
Yeah.
I will.
Draken was going to flank with you.
Oh, you know what? If that was the case, I'm gonna stay in the melee.
Oh my god, you're a mystic, don't!
Go
Don't do
gouging
this!
claw.
Oh my god. Are you gonna do piercing or slashing?
Slashing.
Okay, you do slashing. Let's see if you hit. Miss.
No.
Don't let my
That's
shenanigans
right.
make,
Okay.
Alright.
Nah, this is
Command.
gonna turn the hit into a crit because of the flanking watch.
Yeah, let's see.
I
Let's,
certainly hope so.
yeah. This intern didn't stand a chance.
It's a
That's-
hit at least.
It's a hit.
Holy shit, a hit with all those bonuses and a 18.
So I think that's a that is a hit. Okay, I thought it was a crit. So 7 slashing. This man is allergic to slashing and falls to the ground dead as he gasps out and says, I need to. The culling shadow. As the night is silent once more. And these 3 emerge. Going over to their sister.
Draken, log all footage. Archive for later.
He has cameras on him.
Zuna, try to see if you can do anything about the Angular sister.
I'm gonna go as fast as I can to try
Yeah.
and transfer vitality, but I assume it's not gonna work.
She's dead. She's just gone. There's nothing left of her. There's holes everywhere from his gun. As Diedrich comes up and runs over to Balco and says, he's dead! You killed my assistant!
He was already undead.
What?
I have no idea what the fuck happened to him. I'm about to find out, I think.
What do you mean he was undead? What happened? He was fine when I saw him last. What was that thing that woke us all up?
I think Balco killing one of the Angular sisters.
He wouldn't do that. I swear to you, he's such a nice boy.
He
He's too
admitted
funny
to
for
it.
that.
No, and she goes down and holds him. No, he wouldn't. And she just cries. And the Anglo sisters, they're beyond crying at this point. They go good. Good, he's dead. Now we can at least bury our sister. And they're going to come up.
assure you, we will get to the bottom of this.
They're all going to say thank you to each of the administrators. And as that's going on, and Diedrich just kind of cries and sobs against this man's body, she says, like, why? Why did this happen?
He said something about the culling shadow.
Yeah, he
before
has
died.
vocalized the need to kill multiple times.
And she lays him back down on the ground as she stands up, wiping her eyes. I need to bury him. I need to tell his parents. Oh God, I need to tell his parents.
He will be examined thoroughly before he is buried, unfortunately.
Yeah, we need
What?
to do autopsy and the
No.
whole shebang.
He's just a boy. He's just a young man.
He was one, and then
Did-
something else.
Diedrich, look at him. His skin is gaunt. He's pale. His eyes are sunken. And his fingers look curled and twisted.
He just looks like Nicolas Cage. It's okay.
Is he Nicolas Cage?
No?
And that's the problem.
She's not letting
He
you
should
get
be
near the
looking as
body.
William Dafoe.
No, I won't let you take him. No.
Whose gun is it? And I'm going to pull the gun out of his hands to examine to see, is it his gun? Did he get it from the armory?
Yeah, he got it from the armory. It looks like it's burned out from the battle, though. It kind of got... It looks almost like scarred tissue on it.
On the gun itself.
Yes.
Holy shit. Are there any spirits going on in here? Do I see any spirits?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
So Haria sees spirits, or at least thinks she sees spirits.
This is the possession, I think. The civilizations that came before us.
What? He what? I thought this place was uninhabited.
Well,
It is now. It wasn't. We built it on a graveyard.
Oh.
yeah. You like turning your head away from the TV as you're like looking over your shoulder telling all of this?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
perfect.
Harrier will be extremely superstitious, I have decided.
So Tukar pries Balco away from Diedrich and says, like, he's gone. He's gone. And he's gonna take Balco to the medical lab, and we'll meet him there next time. What did you guys think of the session?
Well, I can
Oh,
tell you
awesome.
one thing. Our job as administrators are not going to be easy.
I mean, 2
Yeah.
months down, 2 people down. We can go another year.
You need to start attracting people to make up the numbers. We need to see hundreds come to this planet, if not thousands.
You won't believe what I'm starting in month 3.
Yep.
Or what I'm trying to start in month 3.
So I have to ask, is this the scandal? Is this going to be the public scandal that happens that you sweep under the rug?
I don't think so, because Draken has cameras, and think we'll use the footage of this fight to show people, like, look, there was something wrong with him. We put him down.
Yeah.
We
cure
tried non-lethal
diseases.
means.
Yes.
The thing we would be sweeping under the rug more likely is the whole botanist affair.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you want the botanist stuff to be the public scandal that really doesn't affect you guys.
Yeah.
Kind of just sweep it under the rug. Okay, we'll say it was the botany stuff with the Starfinder Society and the Xenodruids.
Yeah. Because it already got outside, and I think we would be pretty transparent about building on a graveyard.
Well, that's a pretty big assumption. You know, like how big a graveyard is it?
At least one hex.
1 hex of graveyard. Okay.
I mean, there's an entire abandoned planet here that, at one point in time, you can assume housed an entire world's civilization. It might not be a hex, it might be a planet.
Ooh, that's another good assumption.
The gaunt light is shining.
Oh no, maybe it's Abomination Vaults, but in another planet, not Kingmaker. Yeah. If you find an underground facility, we'll know for certain. Is there anything you would like me to have ready for next time?
I don't think so. I mean, I think at this point we just I assume we just do the spreadsheeting stuff behind the scenes, and
Yes.
then you're just gonna move us through the events of time.
Yep.
Of, and yeah, I mean that seems pretty fine. It doesn't seem like, because we're doing a lot of the back end stuff anyways, like you can. I feel like it'll make your job a little easier because you already know what we'll have done.
Exactly. And the whole campaign is a sandbox. There are no chapters. There are only parts.
Okay. Yeah, just like how Kingmaker does it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you need to have anything special prepared, because I imagine we're gonna do our 4 more months
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're
now.
going to you're going to do your 4 more months after we end the session. You're going to examine this man's body, see if you can figure out what happened. You're going to receive a visitor from the CEO, their personal friend, about the flowers. And you might get some repercussions for what happened today. It was a long day. A lot of things happened.
Is this? Are we to presume this is the same day with Harthia?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
the 2nd month, and this was a very, very active day. So people were already worked up from before.
Fine.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you had fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Have a good day, and thank you for joining me, guys.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
You too.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Yep.